sorry about the frame rate. I'll try to fix that by doing Streamlabs next session. Because here it actually runs pretty smoothly. I'm so glad I got that texture mod so I can actually see the text. I felt like that meme from Community where the guy's just like got that really small piece of paper.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
I can't look at the statues.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
That's where Alistair is. So let me talk to some merchants. Now this is where, if you were doing this any other character, you would find the Mabari Hound at the pen, but since I did the noble origin, I unlocked them anyways.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now. I suppose I do, but it wouldn't be prudent to discuss the king's business with you.
Yeah, high charisma.
I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did. As you wish.
Carefully, men. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong, cunning, and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Hail to you.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
Well met, my lord.
I heard the king was
Hail
even
to
gambling with some of the men down in the valley last night. He's all right, he is.
How do you do?
Hail to you. You never get the stink off, I swear.
Those darkspawn can't be killed. I saw
Whoa,
one
don't
with
touch
no
the
head
carcass.
get right back up.
We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect anything. Whoa, don't touch the carcass. We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect anything.
Let me just Oh, now you stop firing chicken shits.
There are lots of dogs.
All right.
We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Let's see. Content. Join the Grey Wardens. Complete quest. Codex. Okay, here's why we need to. Conversation history. Downloadable content. Okay. Items. I'm gonna try to complete the codex.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade. Blessed art thou who exists. I shall not be left to wander the Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
What this nonsense talk?
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
Tell me about Tairn Loghain.
How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Marek rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Yeah, we see how that turns out later.
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity. Don't be absurd. He can't give an audience to everyone who walks up here, you know? Oh, I didn't know. Hold on, I'll get him.
Oh wow, I can actually talk to him?
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Ah, I didn't think you could actually talk to him.
His Majesty could not contain his excitement after your meeting. How could I not hear about you? Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden? Marek respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Landsmeet? But you're Bryce's son. I never forget a face. The king told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you? Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort. He is Marek's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business. How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Marek's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Marek rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity. I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Loghain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are. Very well. You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
All the dialogue options.
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Okay.
Very well.
Oh, hey, Barclay.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need? Alistair can help you with those. I had hoped he would be back by now. Do not wait too long before seeking out Alistair. As I said earlier, we will need to begin preparations for the joining before nightfall.
See, my dog is floating above the air. Good boy. Good little hovering dog.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tairn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
If you have business
Yes, sir.
with the Ash
Right away,
Warriors,
sir.
I suggest you speak to our commander.
My respects to you, Grey Warden.
We must see to our hounds. To an Ash warrior, a hound is as much.
Welcome to the King's camp, my lord.
Hail! You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct?
I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word. Sorry, I have my orders. Hail! Sorry, like I said, I can't let you through. The Korkari Wilds is a dangerous place. More so now that it crawls with Darkspawn. They say the Great Blight began deep within its forests. One of our scouting patrols has been gone for 3 days. We're taking bets on who got them first, the Darkspawn or the Witches of the Wilds.
Witches.
Oh, sure. There's an old legend in these parts about Flemeth, the apostate sorceress who conquered this area centuries ago. She united the chasing barbarians and invaded the farmlands. That's when the great hero, Cormac, destroyed her army with his. Took her head right off, so they say. Her daughters survived and became the Witches of the Wild. Tales tell of them plaguing this area since. Mostly superstitions, stealing babies and spoiling milk.
That's a bit of a reach in between.
Only when it's dark and the wind is bad. No doubt those patrols met some Darkspawn. That's enough for anyone to worry about. At any rate, that's why Duncan doesn't want you wandering out without his say-so. Hail! Sorry, like I said, I can't let you through. Take care.
The pain!
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming. I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds. The commander who brought him here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them. I don't want to see anymore.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today.
Welcome
May
to
you
the
find
King's Camp.
favor in the Maker's eyes.
I
So
heard
let
there
it
was a
be.
giant bear
Hail to you.
Darkspawn with fangs as big as your arm.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about. Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. You have the bearing of a man who knows how to fight. If I may ask, were you a soldier before you came here? Are you a nobleman? I am honored to be in your company, my lord. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance? As am I. Has anyone told you about it? I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
And he's gone.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing? Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord. Hello again, Warden. May the Maker guard you in the coming battle.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now. Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now. Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me. No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you.